do a quick intro for these last few videos that I am recording, because the other one kind of won't go with it. So thank you for liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. I've been very busy and I really appreciate you all. It's been wonderful reading for you and doing sessions, all other sessions with you as well, hypnosis and other stuff. It's just a blessing for me. I appreciate and I really love you all for allowing me to do the thing that I love the most. Now, I also want to say this is for your sun, moon and rising. If you know your moon and rising, information is in the show more section below. And if you would like a personal reading, I would be happy to give you a personal reading. You can go to my website and look at the readings that I have available, and or the information is below. You can always email me too. We have really interesting energy this week. Of course, we're in Piscean energy. We've come from Aquarius, right, which is outward communication, and we're now in this wonderful kind of dreamy inward communication, going inside. It's lovely. And Neptune is in Venus, so it's very, it's very dreamy, it's very distracting. It's like what's real, what's not. It's very, very that. I will say that Venus, the Sun, and Mercury are all in Pisces this week. So it's kind of an interesting relaxed energy. I feel that a lot of people are going to feel, we've just had the eclipse, of course, so a lot of people are going to feel kind of a relief. And I think we're all going to be in touch with the fact that we're all one. There's going to be love. It's not, it's less combative. It's more about understanding and being, knowing that we're all part of source energy. We're all one. And I think a lot of forgiveness, and this is really wonderful time to let things go and start something new. It's really important, even if it's just like, doing research on the internet, or picking up a phone to find out some information. Start something, please. The universe is really supporting you, and it's a perfect time. So with that, no further ado, let's go to your cards. Aquarius! Aquarius! Hi, Aquarius. Okay, I'm so sorry this is late. I think I apologized in the intro. Let's go to your cards without further ado. Your first card, Aquarius, is the Two of Swords. I have a feeling that you had this last week. I might be wrong. I might, my mind might be off, but I have a feeling you got this last week. Now, this card is you're refusing to see the truth in a situation. You are not looking at the situation honestly. You're refusing to look at it, actually, is what you're doing. It's like you kind of intellectually know what the situation is, but you're refusing to look at it. And I think it's kind of fear-based in a way. I think you're afraid to look at the situation because you don't think that you deserve better. But darling, you've got the dreamer. The dreamer is qualifying it, It's like, take that leap of faith, darling. Follow your dreams. Do what you deserve. Don't be here depriving yourself, blocked off from life, from the life that you're meant to lead. This is about have faith. Go on, do what you're supposed to be doing, Aquarius. Take that action. I know sometimes that you're fixed and you just, you have this idea and you can't get out of it. I know, because I've got a lot of Aquarians as my friends. I'm constantly berating them. Get out, do this, do that. They're over me, I'm sure. But this is so you guys. So the next card we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about, I always say it's about focus. Look, this guy is so in the moment. He's such an expert. He's creating something. He's being really innovative, and he's completely laser focused, right? This is saying, be focused on what it is, whatever you're deciding, whatever your passion is, right? This is about focusing on your passion, really being in the moment, because I know you're an air sign, so you can be off in your head, you can be thinking, look, this is exactly what it is. Oh my God, look what's clarifying it. The Nine of Air, darling. That's the worst case scenario. This is the thing. When you're in the Nine of Air, you're exhausted, right? You're going over the worst case scenario in your head over and over again. This could be about a job. It could be about a relationship. It could be about... It could be about a job. It could be about a relationship. It could be about your life path. It could be about people. It could be about a living situation. Whatever this is for you, because this is a general reading, you are going over this in your head, and it's a self-professing prophecy. It's woe is me, and it's the constant listen. It's analyzing, it's over analyzing everything. I think that you're even losing sleep over this, right? Let me go on to it. This is a situation that you're in. It's either a relationship, or it's a job, or it's a profession. It's something that you are probably in fear of changing or in fear of losing. So that's what I'm getting with you. Now, the next card is the Five of Cups. It's about thinking about what you can't have. It's focusing on what you can't. Look, it's the worst case scenario. It's the same as the Nine. This is thinking about what you can't have, just lamenting about that, crying over spilt milk, right? It's something you can't have. It's gone. It's in the past, but you are wanting it so bad, even though you think you want this, right? But this is not there for a reason, and you have to focus on what you do have and what you do deserve. And don't think you deserve the worst case scenario. No. Listen, you're over here, right, thinking about what you can't have, and guess what's right next to you and you're not seeing it? The Wheel of Fortune. You are depriving yourself from the Wheel of Fortune because you're focusing so much on what you can't have and what's unattainable, right? And what's really here is this Wheel of Fortune, this incredible opportunity that you're missing, guys. I always tell people, it's the piece of cake. You're over here picking up the crumbs. There's a great big piece of cake over there. Step away from the crumbs. Grab the cake, darling. You deserve the cake. You deserve the cake. And guess what? What's clarifying underneath what's right under the Wheel of Fortune is the Three of Water, celebration, teamwork, darling. This is celebration. This is about being in creative energy too. I feel that you need to be creative. I feel that you have a lot of creative energy, and you're so lying, you're so lying. I don't want to say lying around, but when it's like you're thinking, over analyzing, you're not present. Because when you're in your head and you're thinking about all this stuff, right, you are not in the present. And so you are, not only are you robbing yourself of this wonderful, Wheel of Fortune, the golden Wheel of Fortune, darling. You could be happy in all areas of your life, but you're choosing to stay here. Not only are you robbing yourself, but you're robbing your loved ones around you because you're not present for them. So this is about being present. This is about celebrating. This is about having fun. This is about coming out of this useless energy and this one that's completely exhausting you, worst case scenario, and having fun and celebrating every moment, darling. And you've also got is, look, the 8 of Earth. It's about being grounded. It's about coming back to Earth. And it's also about skilled work, it's about learning everything you can. It's about being in the moment. It's about doing something creative with your hands or whatever it is. Do you like to paint? Do you like to sew? What is it that feeds your soul? What feeds your soul, Aquarius? That's what you need to be doing, because that will take you out of this worst case scenario. It takes you out of your head. Creativity is a direct line to spirit, source energy, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Creativity is a direct line. You are channeling source energy when you're being creative. Look, focus. And it's also the number 3 is expansion, right? It's expanding. You've got to have the faith. You've got to have the faith to just leap. Take a leap of faith. Come out of denial, darling. Take that blindfold off. See the truth in the situation. You need to move on from this situation. Whatever the situation is, look, it's saying, move on, baby. Move on from this situation. It's just causing you pain and stress and anxiety. And not only that, it's not great for the people who are around you. You've got this waiting for you, darling. You've got the Wheel of Fortune waiting for you. Great big piece of cake. You've got celebration. Aquarius, you were the last this week because you've been the first for a month. Your birthday season's over. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. And I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.